Happy Sunday. Today is August 14th, and it is Sunday, and it is about 100 and something degrees outside in New York City. And I want to take this opportunity to talk today about heat, because as leaders, and particularly as beautiful leaders, we often find ourselves in heat-filled, really hot, troublesome, traumatic situations. And that's the case with any leader, really. If you go through life and you're trying to make things happen, you're often going to find yourself in situations that are hot, that are heat-filled, that are urgent, that are crisis level, that have sounded an alarm in your life or in the lives of someone that you know or care about, or who count on you, like your coworkers or your family. And so when you find yourself in those kinds of situations, which are very tense and very uncomfortable, the question is, what do you do? What do you do when you can't stand the heat? Well, the other half of this opening question, the answer is, when you can't stand the heat, don't ignore the thermostat. And what I mean by that is, so many times when we find ourselves in situations that are uncomfortable or difficult or embarrassing or frustrating, it's not because those situations happened to us. It's often because we were not paying attention to the thermostat, to the things that were happening in our environment or in our relationships that actually were indicators that something was going on in the kitchen, that were actually indicators that there was a problem in the relationship or in the friendship or in the workplace. And so many times when I'm working with leaders, I find that they are not at all adept at being able to manage or impact or lead with a level of intention, certainly with a level of beautiful intention, the workplace cultures and environments that they are responsible for creating. And so when the heat builds up in those environments, they often run for the hills. They like to deny what's going on, but they do feel the heat. And if they had taken a look at the thermostat all along, if they had asked, if they had stayed in contact with their colleagues, if they had brought up the question of what's going well, what are the things that we need to stop doing or start doing or continuing doing in those staff meetings that they should be having with their colleagues, or over the dinner table, or in the morning conversation in the bathroom with your spouse, or over the phone or late night calls with your friends. Those are the ways in which we check the thermostat, so that we know when temperatures are rising before it gets to a level that it's uncomfortable for us and we don't like the heat. So once you discover that you have a thermostat, and once you've identified what that thermostat really is looking at, then you can actually find yourself in a situation that you can anticipate those kinds of things that cause the heat to rise. And you can prepare yourself. That's right. You can get a fan, or you can get an air conditioner, or you can find the air conditioner with the right BTUs for the heat that might actually be coming your way because of things that are even out of your control. So on this hot, humid, sticky day, if you can't stand the heat, remember this week and moving forward, don't ignore the thermostat. All right? So that's the message for today. Hope you guys are doing well and that you have a great week. Hope you stay cool this week. And if you can't do it on the outside with the weather, then make sure you do it on the inside with your own behaviors and the relationships that you're managing. As always, if this resonates or have some meaning for some people that you know or care about, please pass it forward. Let me know your thoughts. And if you like it, then send hi Eddie, hi Eden. Eddie and Eden, both of them online at the same time. That's cool. Any rate, so send me your hearts and your thumbs up and your comments. If you have any questions about the heat that you're dealing with in your life, you can always email me or send me a message here, okay? Take care. Love you guys much. I'll talk to you maybe tomorrow if something hits me. Otherwise, I'll talk to you on Wednesday. Bye bye.